Welcome back to another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire countdown video. The buzz for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is through the roof. It seems like people already can't get enough of the Hoenn remakes. And well, for those people, I have some very good news for you. Pokemon Get TV, which is a Japanese Pokemon television show, will be revealing the first gameplay footage of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire on November 10th. That's tomorrow. Isn't that insane? Ever since the announcement, many people have been wondering how the Hoenn remakes will look gameplay-wise compared to Pokemon X and Y. In the past, main series Pokemon games have had minor improvements in gameplay with every release. Take the water in Pokemon Black and White for example. In Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, the look of the water was certainly improved. There's been other improvements in the past, like when Pokemon Crystal got animated sprites and when Pokemon Emerald did as well. But in the end, we're really going to be comparing these games to the old GBA titles, and lucky for you, you'll be able to get an idea of how that may look like right now. I was sent this gameplay picture of what appears to be the main protagonist in Rusturf Tunnel rescuing Mr. Briney's Wingull. You can clearly see the Team Aqua Grunt standing in front of the protagonist with the Wingull by his side. The protagonist's starter Pokemon, Mudkip, seems to be following behind its trainer. Even though this image isn't from the games themselves, could the feature that allows your Pokemon to follow you return? Remember, these games follow the timeline of Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It is definitely a possibility. This image here was sent to me along with the image you just saw. It shows a top-down view of Rusturf Tunnel. You can clearly see the couple separated by rocks and the hiker standing by the exit to Venderturf Town. The Rusturf Tunnel in the upcoming games will probably look a little different than what the image shows, but it gives you a pretty good idea. This last image shows the main protagonist in Petalburg Woods. The art style seems to differ a little from Pokemon X and Y, but it doesn't look bad. Unfortunately, this image is also not from the upcoming games, but again, it gives you a good idea of what's to come. We received the first official gameplay footage from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire tomorrow. I expect to see Little Root Town and maybe a battle. What do you think they'll show? Drop a comment down below, make sure to click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.